Hello everyone, it's Sandy again. Just bear with me for a moment. You know, educational researchers often take a teaching issue and they research it, write papers about it, and publish in education journals. This is called creating new knowledge. This new knowledge circulates amongst researchers and they all quote each other and claim new facts. However, these journals seldom land on the tables in school staff rooms, and so we have no idea what they're writing about us. And in the meantime, teachers are doing it anyway, quite unaware that what we've been doing has been given a name, a theoretical paradigm, and thousands of words. When we take children outside to learn something actively, it's called experiential learning, and there's a theory about it. When we teach them to work in groups, it's called a social constructivist activity, and Vygotsky is given the credit. But it's what we've always been doing. Now think about this. Do you remember the quiz show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? For the final question, one could phone a friend to get help with the answer. Even the designers of the quiz show knew that we can't know everything all of the time. And when we ask or answer questions, we share knowledge. In 1991, Etienne Wenger was the first person to coin the phrase communities of practice. He said, "A community of practice is a gathering of individuals who unite around a common activity and in so doing learn to do it better." But you know, teachers have been doing that for decades. We just didn't call it a community of practice. We called it sharing with our colleagues. When we connect with a group of teachers, whether they are on the same staffs as we are or whether they teach the same subjects, we learn more. And we learn in a social, unthreatening way without having to prove anything. Our groups are usually very safe spaces. Social media has seen such groups flourish, and Facebook offers membership to many different groups for teachers. These are quite large and are generally just for information sharing. WhatsApp and Telegram seem to be the home of smaller groups for teachers who are willing to learn and to share their expertise. Over time, these platforms may evolve or even disappear, but they will always be replaced by something else. Most schools have staff chat groups, and some subjects, specifically those taught by specialists like the arts, offer groups across sites where individual teachers can benefit from group support. These groups offer a space for sharing frustrations, for sharing ideas, and for sharing knowledge. This sharing is often done with great care, with humor, and with concern for the one who is learning. These screenshots are shown with permission and come from a group of art teachers who are actively sharing knowledge and skills and care. These groups become social acts of sharing knowledge and are an effective and important part of teacher development in an education world where online learning and technology seems to become the norm for the foreseeable future. New knowledge is required for the process, and teachers who already have those skills are very happy to share them. Our techno-savvy colleagues are the teacher trainers now. If we want to educate children in meaningful ways, then we have to use the processes that make this possible. Technology can never replace the human factor in a classroom, the human beings who are the teachers and the learners. But it can add a new flavor to our teaching, and it can enrich the experiences of the children. We can't possibly know everything, but together we know more than we do apart, because knowledge is shared and spread. Let's learn from each other. And when we discover something that works, let's share it with other teachers. This is teaching and learning in action, and it goes a long way towards meaning construction. I have a niece who teaches me about technology all of the time. Without her, I'd still be in the dark ages. Her advice to me is very often, don't be scared, Auntie, you can't break anything. Learn to play. So learn to play and play together. Become an active community of practice, and never be afraid to ask if you need help or if you want to know something. Teachers are very good at sharing knowledge. Remember that learning is a social act, and human beings do it very well together. Use your groups to learn new skills. And if you're not a member of a group, join one, or even make one yourself. It's never been easier to do. Share ideas, share practices, share lesson plans, and share websites. Make the learning meaningful and make it fun for the children. And make it fun for yourselves as well. Be skilled and wise and powerful. Together, you create miracles of learning without even realizing it. You do hold the minds of the future in your hands. Take care of yourselves and stay safe. I'll see you again.